Hey everyone, traders, friends, family, fans, followers from all over the world. Hope you're doing absolutely incredible. It's Jeremy Alexander Newsom, and today is January the 11th. Hope you're doing fantastic. So a lot of you are like, hey Jeremy, how did the half marathon go? Thanks so much for asking. I appreciate it. The answer is I finished. 2 hours and 49 minutes was my time, which if you're like, man, it sounds like you walked a lot. Yeah, I did. I was with some really good runners, and I think I finished like second to last. I don't exactly know, but running is not my specialty, but I finished. And I guess overall that's really, that was the goal. It was a very, very tough race. Wasn't quite a half marathon as far as mileage, but the hills, man, the hills have eyes. or just really, really sore calves. I'm not sure, but man, it was rough. Anyway, a lot of you are probably like, Jeremy, it's Monday. I want a stock review. Well, yeah, the market's going down and we're making money. We're doing well. That's exciting. Anticipating maybe bounce this week at some point. Very small. Don't know how big it'll be, but we'll keep an eye on it. But today, Friday, Thursday were some incredible days to be a trader. I had a really, really good time, a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens from there. The other reason I want to make a video was just really because the Powerball is making incredible news. And I laughed and chuckled a little bit on the way home from Atlanta because I was passing all the signs that said like Powerball, and it said 999 million because they didn't have enough spaces for a billion, because it's never been this high before ever in history, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just kind of taking that statistic off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Anyway, it's very, very high, and a lot of people are talking about it, and people are fantasizing about it. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's great. It's fun to daydream about, man, how much money would that really mean? What would I do with it? But here's a message I just want to pass along for you guys today, if I can, and that's just about happiness as it relates to money. If you're thinking, if I had $1 billion, what would I do? If money was no object, right? If you're a billionaire, money is no object to you. What do you do with $1 billion? And you start outlining things that you would do. Really, the first thing that comes to mind, think about that just for a moment and ask yourself, why don't I just focus on that now, right? If you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to start a business selling sweaters because, right, I have all the money I need. I don't need to make money, so I'm just going to sell sweaters because that'll make me happy. Or I'm going to pursue my drawing career and become a graphic artist. Or, I'm just going to go move to Thailand and do charity work. Or I'm going to become a missionary. Or I'm going to, get a house in Hawaii and become a professional surfer. If money is no object to you and you think about what it truly means to be happy and what you want to achieve, if you have no worries about financial problems whatsoever, what would you do? Go do that. All right? Think about it for a moment. If I had $1 billion, what would I do? Come up with those 5, 6 things and just go do that. Now, what's interesting is obviously some of them are going to require money, because a lot of my friends, I usually like to surround myself with very charitable people. Everyone that I know that was saying what they would do with their money, they're like, I'm going to give it $100,000 to this person, $100,000 to this person. That's fantastic. Obviously, you need $100,000 to give $100,000, but start small. If you're thinking, that would be really happy, that would be something I would love to do from the bottom of my heart, then give your friend $10 or give him a present. If you're thinking to yourself, I want to have 9 houses all across the state. Okay, well, obviously that's going to cost a lot of money as well. But think of one house. What would one house look like? Where would that one house be? What would it be filled with? What kind of rooms would it have? And again, start working towards that goal. If you're like, I want to go and get a yacht and just sail around the world, then do that. That's actually one of my dreams, one of my goals, and that is something that I will do in this life. I don't know how big the boat will be, what type of boat it'll be specifically, but a lot of people have been asking me recently, Jeremy, what would you do if money is no object? Money and time right now, and this shocks some of you, but money and time to me don't mean anything at the moment. I can do whatever I want whenever I want to do it. And that's freedom, in my opinion. That's true freedom. So I am doing exactly what it is that I want to do right at this moment in time. Here's a future glimpse of what I want to do. However long down the road it is that I decide this is exactly the time that I want to do this, is I'm going to get a really big boat. It could be a yacht, it could be a sailboat. I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to be a big boat. And friends or family are going to come on this boat with me. Let's just say that there's going to be 20 people on board. And I'm going to have a lot of video cameras and things like that and film the ongoings. We're going to travel around the world. We're going to go to different ports all over the world. We're going to pull up on an island on a random Tuesday and catch fish and eat lobster on the sandbar in the middle of the ocean with no one around on a Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock in the day and just sit back and have no worries whatsoever. And then we're going to go to different ports. And then we're going to go to those ports and I'm going to get out my camera and I'm going to do interviews of nightclubs, restaurants, hotels. And in those nightclubs, restaurants, and the hotels, I'm going to meet people. I'm going to meet people. I'm going to walk up to people I've never met my entire life before. I'm going to shake their hand. I'm going to hear their story. I'm going to say, hey, tell me a little bit about you. And during this story, I'm going to find out something they've never done their entire life. Let's say that person says, I've never been skydiving ever before. The very next day, I'm going to take that person skydiving. We're going to film the entire thing, and we're going to create experiences for people. That's what I'm going to do. And I don't know exactly, again, with the exact time of my life that I'm going to do that specifically, but hopefully you guys are still around when I do it, because it will happen, and I'm really excited about it. Right now, my passion is teaching people and helping educate people so that they too can do that whenever they want. Because I truly don't feel that I'm at a place now that I've helped or taught or educated or enriched enough people that I have enough people who are doing that right now. So when that happens, when I have a lot of the people that I've been trading with or teaching with or helping with or being friends with or family members for, ever since I've been born, when that time comes that there's a lot of people that I know that are set up securely enough that they can do that, then I will go do that and pursue that myself. But I truly, at this point, just want to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, if you think about something that you always wanted to do, if money was no issue, and you'd be really, really happy doing that, my suggestion is start focusing on that every single day. Wake up with a vigor and a fire within your body to make sure that you do that. Go out and accomplish that goal, no matter how big, no matter how small it is. Find the stepping stones to get there. Find out who has already done what you want to do, and then go ask them how they did that, and then, ladies and gentlemen, just go and do it. Because both the king and the pawn get put in the same box at the end of the game. So it's not about money. Money does not make you happy, and money does not bring you wealth, because we know how many people have won the lottery and have gone broke. They even made a TV show about it. So my overall objective of this video is just to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be happy, ask yourself what you would do if money was not an issue. Write those few things down, and then go do them. Then be happy. I'll see you Wednesday for the next real stock review. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, love life, live life, and share it. See ya.